5 and I'm not afraid to say that out loud. I've been doing this for the past 5 times, but sure, let's go again. Why not? Let's do this in one take. So, I've been thinking about love and romantic relationships for a while now in general, and given that I think a lot, given that I ponder a lot, I have quite a few thoughts in my mind. And the thoughts might be very profound, but then again, it might be very obvious at the same time. But hear me out. So I've been thinking about how to streamline this and how to take the best steps and how to essentially make sense of how the journey of love or how the journey of finding the one is going to turn out like. And in my pursuit over these past few years, I have come to a few realizations, and I'm here to share exactly that. I've had three profound revelations, I believe. I've had three profound revelations in my head that I'm willing to share over here on the worldwide web and essentially sharing my thoughts with you as a result. Let's see this. How can I approach love in a manner such that I get the person of my dreams and I essentially live happily ever after? Because that's like the image that all of us would like to believe in, right? Well, the first part about approaching this in the first place is to stop streamlining it. Let me get into what that means. So, I've been going about it very wrongly over the past few years. I've been trying to streamline it. I've been trying to make sense of what this journey means. And streamlining this is the first wrong step that one person is going to take. So, step one naturally is going to be do not streamline this. Not streamlining this is the best way you can approach it, because going to streamline this thing is essentially going to take you to a spiral of hell. What do I mean by that? So, streamlining this brings about this precedent that you have to do these right steps and only then you're gonna get that. You're going to do these following steps or follow this exact protocol and then you're going to find the love of your life. That is definitely not how that works, and definitely how it should work. It should not work that way, because it isn't like anything else. It's not, human emotions aren't something that you can streamline. You can feel a bunch of emotions at the same time and you can still have no idea what it means. You're not a computer. You're not binary. You don't shift from one state to the another. You can feel multiple emotions at the same time while feeling no emotion at the same time. That's essentially what the human experience is. The human experience is built up of multiple different stimuli as well as multiple different experiences. An experience that might be scary to you might be profound to someone else. An experience that might be crazy to somebody else might make complete sense to some other person. That's essentially what life and the core human experience is about. And this is where my first point comes in, and that is to not streamline this, because streamlining this is going to make you end up in a place that you don't wish to be in. You cannot streamline a person's emotions. You cannot streamline what an outcome might be like. You cannot streamline what a person is thinking about you. Neither can you streamline what everything is like. Neither can you streamline anything in the first place. So, like, streamlining is the thing that our human psyche tends to betray us upon, because it is part of the human experience that you try to control your outcome, you try to control the future. Just think about it. if you're going to watch a football game at the end of the day, you have no idea what the score is going to be like. No matter how good the team might be, no matter what the match turns out to be like, at the end of the day, you cannot predict what the score is going to be like. And in that same manner, you cannot streamline what a person thinks of you. Neither can you streamline what is going to happen at the end of the day with your love experiences.